Hi, my name is Dan Gray. Welcome to Razor Sharp Music Productions, Making Money with Your Music. We were supposed to cover, music publishing and writers' royalties. But I did a post that 75% of music recording artists and producers leave an estimated 50% of their royalties on the table. And I got some feedback, and so I thought, well, we'll do copyright. And then the next two segments will be on publishing and writers' royalties. So don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching it on Facebook. Leaving royalties on the table. Well, a lot of guys I speak to, they say, well, I own all my publishing and everything. I get 50% of my publishing. I get 50% of my writers. So it's good to know that some are educated. They understand the publishing and writers' royalties aspects of it. But copyright is a total different thing. The copyright owner gets certain perks. And we'll talk about that. I heard something on the news the other day, Kanye West, and he actually confirmed what I'm trying to demonstrate is that a lot of recording artists, just music producers and songwriters, they just don't make the money they should off of their music. So what did Kanye do? His next album is going to be on a little device, and you're going to have to buy the device. But he said he was doing that because the average recording artist only gets about 15% of the revenue. 15%, is that all? So if I told you, listen, I can show you where there's 8 places that you can be collecting money from your music. Right now, I can show you 8 places that you can be collecting money from your music right now, whether you're famous or not, because music sells whether you're famous or not, for $3 when you do it. But we'll talk about that later as well, because there's a lot of information that you as a recording artist, music producer, songwriter need to understand about making money with your music. Okay, but let's get back to the original post that over 75% of music recording artists, producers, songwriters are leaving approximately 50% of their royalties on the table. You ever hear of mechanical royalties? Mechanicals are paid to the copyright owner. And sadly enough, whenever a recording artist, music producer, whoever signs an agreement with a record company, production company, they give up the copyright. I think they might confuse having publishing shares in opposed to copyright ownership. And I'll tell you why, because see, copyright owners get different perks than you as a songwriter, producer that's just getting your publishing and writer's shares. Copyright is achieved one of two ways. What is copyright? Let's start there. Well, basically, copyright is a registration of a work or works that you're saying, hey, I own this. This is mine. I'm the owner of it. Now, you can register it as a completed work. You say, hey, I'm copywriting this song, this recording. I own this recording. Or you can copyright it as a composition. Either or. Compositions are usually copywritten by, say, maybe the songwriter and the publishing company or something like that. Either or. But the point is that you should always endeavor to retain some copyright ownership, because if you don't, you're giving away royalties, you're giving away money. Back in the day, you're gonna say back in the day, I could say back in the day, all right? Because I go back in the day. I've been doing this shit for like 30 years, but anyway, okay. When a song, a CD, even the tapes, when they were duplicated, it triggered a mechanical royalty payment. So today, we have what? Download streams. So when that happens, technically, the song is being reproduced. So it triggers a mechanical royalty payment. But a mechanical royalty payment is only paid to the copyright owner. So imagine this. You get your writer's royalties, you get your publisher's shares, and you get your mechanical royalties also. So you see how that can be left on the table? But there's more to it than that. And there is a there's a download. There's a digital download that I suggest you get. It'll explain a little more about how you actually get mechanical royalties. Not a lot of details. This download is probably about 3 pages. What's the name of it? Music publishing and mechanical royalties at RazorSharpMusic.com. Check it out. Very simple stuff. See, we believe that at Razor Sharp that it's, you know, I see a lot of these courses out here. They're popping up all on Instagram. You know, oh, get a certificate in music something. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What is that? You know, nobody knows everything about the music industry, about entertainment. Then you're never going to learn everything about it. So you can order this 300-page book with all these courses. I've seen like boot camps and stuff, and they'll get a famous face and they'll put it on it, like Jermaine Dupri. Yeah, 3 days and you'll learn this and that and that. I ain't throwing salt, but it's bullshit. Okay? To learn this business takes time, and you need to learn it in little chunks, little very important pieces. Leave the other shit to the attorneys. What you do is you endeavor to learn the most important aspects of this business, and that's controlling your money. If you control the money, you control practically every aspect of it without even knowing it. So, back to that, negotiating the deal, make sure that you retain some of that copyright ownership. See, because you're paid multiple ways now. Again, you get your streaming, your downloads, then you get your mechanicals. Now, we'll talk a little more about publishing and writers' royalties, because I think that a lot of recording artists and music producers think that they kind of combine the two, and they're really apples and oranges. So in understanding how that works, you know what, there's a, see, what Razor Sharp has done over the years, close to maybe 17 years, has provided some of the most simplest forms of music industry education that you can find. But I want to cap by saying, okay, number one, copyright. Copyright is where a lot of music recording artists, songwriters, producers are leaving money on the table. Even if you copyright the song, it still has to, the royalties from that have to be collected. So you have to understand that most companies that license and collect mechanical royalties don't always deal with individuals. So then you're looking at probably doing an administration deal, a publishing administration deal. There's another audiobook, and these audiobooks are free. Most of them are free. This one is Making Money with Your Music, 7 publishing deals for you. Go to RazorSharpMusic.com or go to Amazon and just type in Danny Draper, Making Money with Your Music. There's some excellent audiobooks, very short, get to the point. You understand exactly what you need to, you can move on. So, you'll understand publishing a lot better. You'll understand what that administrator will do for you and what they won't do for you. But it's important to understand that even if your song is copywritten, if you don't have some type of administration deal with the publishing company or someone that is strong enough that can work with an affiliate like the Harry Fox Agency, I'll give you that little tidbit, and you won't be getting your mechanical royalties. So again, in capping, let's say copyright, ownership, mechanical royalties, an agency that can collect for you. And that wraps it up. Listen, again, if you're watching this through YouTube, subscribe, because we're going to be doing a lot of segments on making money with your music. We kind of just went quickly into this one because of the 50% of royalties being left on the table. So as you can see, and even through what Kanye West was saying, as you can see, recording artists, music producers, songwriters are leaving a lot of money on the table. They don't get paid all the money they should get paid through their royalties. And a lot of it is due in part because they don't understand how to structure their business. As a music recording artist, songwriter, you are a business. And you have to look at it that way, because you have to exploit, and we use the word exploit in the entertainment business as a good thing. You have to exploit all the avenues that you can to make money with your music. For someone who says, well, you know, it's really not about the money and everything, you can't pay your bills with that. You will enjoy your career better as a music industry professional if you're making money. You're paying your bills, everything is cool, rocking and rolling. Okay, listen, my name is Dan Gray. Thank you for showing up. We got a lot more coming. We just slipped this in real fast. Next segment is going to be on music publishing and writers' royalties. Very important. This is good stuff. And you know what? Check out the downloads. Come on, these things are like pennies. I would spend $3 to learn where I can make money from 8 different sources off my music. I would. Come on, we walk out the door and spend like $50 every day, easy. I'm talking to the poor people. Rich people, I guess probably spend a lot more than that. Anyway, listen, my name is Dan Gray. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you next time. I'm out.